All right, guys, here we go. Here we go. Hole number 13, Maple Hill Gold. Hope you guys updated your phone today. I'm excited to cover some of the updates to Maple Hill Gold, but for now we're going to do hole number 13. So I have two different lines that I want to show you, one of which is kind of my new safe line. The other one's a little more risky, but it's easier to hit. So we'll see if I can get it with the safe line. If not, we'll adjust over to the risky line. But I also want to talk through my process a little bit of how I come up with my ace line. So I always start off with a one wind like this one. I mess around, I rethrow. I don't restart, I just rethrow when I have one wind until I find my line. And then I work on that line in one winds, just like this, that opening right there after I slide to the right. This is the Water Skip Vandal on a forehand, pretty much a full Anheuser. And we are trying to hit the gap in between these trees and then hit the bank. This might go in. Oh, I thought I got it first try. So I've hit both of these lines in practice, just kind of rethrowing with the one winds. And then once I figure out how to do it with a one wind, then I can kind of restart and try to actually get the ace so I can show you guys in the video. And then I kind of just adjust either my line or my pullback depending on the wind. The other line is with the Skip Sapphire. A little more risky, a little easier to hit, but basically very similar. We slide right. We're going to go in between these two dark green trees here, bottom chevron just at the base of them, and then again a nice full Anheuser all the way to the end here. And same kind of spot we're trying to, so ideally we don't carry as far. We don't want to hit into the ditch with this disc. We want to hit just before the ditch, hit the ground, and then bounce up and in. But we're going to go back to the Vandal line. So I want to show you kind of why this is going to be my new line on this hole. So again, slide right. This is a 2 wind. There's my aim point. So I'm going to adjust to the right 1 to make do for that 2 wind to the left, if that makes sense. I'm just going to kind of talk through how I adjust. So for this line, go in. For this line, I'm going to adjust my aim point, but do the same pullback. Sometimes I keep the same aim point and adjust my pullback, but for this line, so this is another 2 wind, so we're gonna find my spot, shift to the left 1, and then the same pullback. So rather than change my pullback, I am just gonna change my aim point. Go in. Oof. And I'm gonna show you how much I like this line. We're gonna actually finish these off and see how many in a row we can get, and hopefully get the ace somewhere in there as well. So there we go. We'll start off with a birdie. Probably could have been 2 or 3 birdies because I think those last ones were safe as well. But we'll keep going and I'll show you kind of my adjustments. This is a tough wind here. So from there we're going to adjust quite a bit to the right because of this big right to left 3 wind. And then again, same pullback. If you're going to miss on this line, I'd rather miss to the left of the basket because like you see there, you're going to most likely hit some trees and it'll keep it safe. So here we go. What's this? 2 birdies in a row. Oh, I'm really hoping I can hit this line, get the skip in for ace. So there's 2 birdies in a row. But if I don't get it after like 10 tries, I'll probably switch over to the Sapphire. So again, slide right. There's my aim point. This is a 2 wind, so I'm going to adjust 1 to the left because the wind's going left to right. And go in. Dang it, man. That looked good too. All right, so that is 3, I believe. Video will be a little longer just because I'm doing this. Hopefully it is, because I'm trying to see how many in a row I can get that are safe and show you why I really like this line for this hole. It can be a challenging hole. So here's another big wind that can be scary. So there's my aim point. I'm going to adjust quite a bit to the right to make up for this big right to left wind. Same pullback. Go in. Go. Stop. Shoot. Yeah, that wind can be scary. Let's see if we can save this and keep the streak going. 49. So I think we'll do a rotate the world and just putt this. Hopefully we can make it. I hate doing it to the left side. It's just always easier to rotate to the right. Oh, it stayed in. Phew. All right, so that's 4 birdies in a row. Still haven't got the ace, but we're safe so far. So here's a 2 right to left tailwinds. We'll find our spot, shift to the right 1. Hopefully this helps you guys if you're looking for your own lines, or just practice your ace lines with a 1 wind. I mean, it's okay to practice with any wind, but I would practice with the one wind, and then that way, then just practice your adjustments once you get those winds. You have your line. You can either keep that line and adjust your pullback, or adjust your line and keep the same pullback. All right, so again, we're gonna adjust to the left a little bit because of this wind. Come on, one of these has got to go. Hopefully before we get a par, we get the ace. That one's gonna be short, but nice, easy birdie. Probably can't hit the Vandal ace in big headwinds on this line, but it's still a nice safe line in those headwinds. See what we get next. All right, we got a one wind. This is like the best wind for this ace. See if we can get that pull back right. Go left. This is way too far right. Shoot. This is not the miss you want. Oh, we got lucky to hit that tree. You can get in a lot more trouble missing right than left with this line. So I try to, if anything, I try to turn it too much. So what do we got? 7 in a row. No aces, but we got all birdies. So we got a 2 wind, right to left kind of headwind. So we're going to shift to the right a little bit from this spot. Just a little. And this looks like it's going to miss left, which is the safe side. Got that tree. It's going to be like 70, 79, so it's a little farther away, but still pretty reasonable. Birdie from over here, just above the basket. What's that, 8? Come on, I want it. If I don't get it within 10, then I'll probably just switch over to the Sapphire so this video isn't too long. But at least this gives you an idea of how I find my lines, how I adjust with the wind, and then how safe this line is and why I'm going to use it in the future. Not only does it give me a chance at ace, it's also a really miss left again. It's also a really safe line for this hole at least. There's probably safer lines out there, but I do like that it at least gives me a chance at hitting the ace. That's my goal in doing these videos, is finding a somewhat reasonable, safe ace line that you can actually put into practice in multiplayer. All right, I've lost count. I don't know if we have 9 or 10, but come on, one of these has to drop. Turn, 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 turn. Nope, it's gonna miss right. That's all right though. Not too far right. All right, let's see how many this is, as long as we get the birdie. We're on quite the streak, so that would be amazing if we got the ace to drop. What do we got? 10. All right, we'll give it one more try, and if not, we're gonna switch over to the other line. Come on, 11th time is the charm. We got a 2 wind, tailwind left to right, so we'll adjust a little bit to the left. Turn. All right. Oh, this is hitting the gap. We got a shot. Get it. No, dang it. I thought that was it. Oh, man. So we almost got it, but there we go. We got 11 straight birdies. So if you have the Vandal, hopefully this convinces you that this is a pretty solid line for this hole. I don't think I've ever got 11 birdies in straight in multiplayer, so I'm excited to start using this. So we're back to the Sapphire line, slide to the right, in between these trees. We're going to adjust a little bit because of this wind. Oh, I just realized I adjusted the wrong way, but this actually doesn't look too bad. Oh, just into the tree. Yeah, we should have went to the other side on that one. All right, tailwind. So we're going to find our spot, shift to the right some, and do a nice big anhyzer all the way across. Try to hit that same gap we try to land. It's too deep. Go in. Yeah, I don't want to hit the bank with this one. I want to hit just before it dips. That's when I want to be hitting the ground, and then it kind of skips up and in. This is a tough wind. I'd be surprised if I got it here. So we're going to shift 2 over this way because of this big 3 left to right wind. Yeah, that's way out. That's why I don't like this disc. If I'm down 1 and this is the last hole, then I'm going to use the Sapphire because it gives me a better chance at acing it, and it doesn't matter if I birdie or not. But if I'm still in it, I'm going to use that Vandal line all day long. But we got to get that ace. It's possible. I've already done it. Get in. Oh, no. I thought that was it. Just hit the basket low on the left side. Man, all right, we got a one wind. This is what I like. So we find our spot all the way over with the Anheuser. This also looks good. Skip before the basket. Oh, it's too far left. Oh, it almost still went in off the tree. That would have been a sweet highlight. Come on. This video is going to be long. All right, another one wind. Full Anheuser. This looks better. Hit down. Go in. Yes! Ace, baby. There you go. There's that Skip Sapphire Ace with the Aces Come Easy disc. And let's see if we can get back to back. We always try to get back to back in these videos. I would not bet on it, but we're going to try. Looks like maybe. No, it didn't. It was like a dead skip. Oh, that would have been so awesome to get back to back. Oh well. All right, guys, there you go. There's hole 13 of Maple Hill Gold. Hope you guys enjoy these videos. Let's move on to hole number 14. And as always, guys, thanks for watching me play some DGV.